He threw the trash can.
Oh, dude, that duck hunt looks horrifying.
Yeah, I would not want to sit down across from Wisdom right
I feel
now.
like
he is hungry. He is ready to play. And
you
man,
can't play games out there. You have to go out and you have to edge guard that duck hunt. He can't do anything.
And especially with the pop can, the way he's throwing it out and saying, "Try to edge guard."
That's so true.
Try to edge guard.
He got a lot of throws into
it looks
the
like we
can
got
for kills.
Skittles is back up, and
So comment from what we've seen today, yes, that is correct.
Quaz
I haven't seen enough of their matchups.
Mofo.
Yeah.
Is this Quaz and Mofo?
It's not Mofo. Is that Mofo?
Okay, so this is Sinny. What's going
Well,
on?
no. Yeah, what is that? Because it would said...
So this hasn't been reported for a while.
No.
Is this losers finals?
Yeah, they reported it wrong. It's not recorded right. So just go on your stream and just make him skip.
No, I can. Change it. So what is it?
Good.
3-0 the other way. Skittles. Skittles got the 3-0. Somebody fixed it already.
Yeah, so this is going to be...
So Quaz versus Skittles?
We should be. We need to change just a couple of things, but yeah, we should be fine. Okay, it's going to be Quaz versus Skittles. I really like the way Skittles has been coming in with this Young Link today. I mean, we've seen a lot of really good options.
But did you see Quaz's Young Link?
No. Skittles is the Young Link.
I mean, did you see Quaz's Little Mac?
Okay, okay, I did see that amazing comeback. You're right. I think if Quaz can really get into like the KO range, he can just explode out of the pocket. I think Skittles should be very careful here, even if he gets ahead.
Yeah, he was messing up that snake earlier.
Yeah,
Waffle Pickles. Welfare Pickles.
Yeah, Welfare Pickles. He was able to, make this Little Mac switch off his main and go to Incineroar.
I saw that. That was crazy. I wonder if Skittles will be able to do the same thing. We'll see how this match goes, I guess.
Wow. Yeah, I wonder what Little Mac can do against Young Link. That's a good little character.
I'm going to say that Young Link's going to put in a lot of damage, a little bit of damage early, but yeah, Little Mac just explodes out of the back end. He's really good when he gets back into
He's like Ganondorf, but fast. He just needs a few good calls.
He's like a Ganondorf that's a weaker Ganondorf, and then he becomes full Ganondorf as he... Have I ever told you guys my theory about Game & Watch, by the way, and how they relate to Link?
Let's hear it.
I have the theory that Game & Watch is literally just Young Link if they were like a parasite. Because they always, all the moves of Young Link are they're very similar to how Game & Watch plays. The bomb, the down air. The reflector isn't the same. Of course, they don't have the entirely similar move sets, but I feel like the way that Game & Watch can latch on to characters. Sorry, this has been my moment to talk about Game & Watch.
Definitely, we're here to talk about whatever, honestly. That's the fun thing about...
Yeah.
I've been here all day, but I know you guys are using my TV for
No, you can take it.
Oh, you don't need it?
Yeah.
You good, man?
Just might want to... Yeah, I think it's unplugged from everything. So, thanks for letting us
Brutal
use it.
TLF screen. Brutal.
Oh, definitely.
He's not getting knocked off stage.
No, yeah.
He's so good at staying on the map.
Even at 120%,
that does not
going for the
combo in
KO
this
punch.
game.
Not there. Skittles coasting it out to 1-1 stock.
Downtilt doesn't have the ability to combo into that move.
Yeah. Oh, good grab there. Not getting the spacing that he wants with the bomb. That could have cost him a T-star a little bit. Really good arrows there.
I had a second to talk to Quaz actually before this set, and he was very in the zone. He was very focused.
Yeah. All these players have been looking very...
Wow! Oh, that's a punch he's living, though.
It still lives, 100%. It's definitely not over, sports
It
fans.
could happen. Anything could happen.
Ooh, good
Young
bomb.
Link
He's
is
spacing him out. He's baiting him in.
He has the stage.
There it is.
He caught him jumping.
There's edge guard.
Wow!
There he
it's
goes!
over.
But he's still alive. Both players have 100%.
Just so
barely
close!
missing the up B.
Skittles taking the first game.
Wow. Wild West out here, boys and gentlemen.
Valiant effort
This
from
is a
Quaz there.
fun top 8. Oh my god.
Man, that was a big brain up air right there. But the question is, will Quaz switch to Incineroar? Is that enough? I don't think so, but
It was looking so good.
What was 3-1 Taku, right? Or no, it was...
Yeah, it was 3.
No, Toffee didn't win. Wisdom.
That got reported wrong.
Yeah, so let's report that. It would be a 3-1 Wisdom.
Two of them got reported wrong.
Who's reporting these wrong? So,
1. Yep.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah. Alright, let's get back into it.
sorry, we were just gonna fix a little discrepancy in the bracket there.
Of course. Little Mac changing the game to One for All, a nice My Hero Academia reference. Will it be enough to save him though? No.
Yoshinori!
You know, I still don't think I've watched all that. That's for another time though. Oh, good parry there. A little bit of
Little Mac,
flex.
crazy pressure. That's what we saw from Skittles in previous
Absolutely.
games.
But Young Link still being able to get up on and get him off that ledge and saying, hey, you gotta come to me.
I keep mixing up the words Young Link and Little Mac.
I know. Little Mac go with a KO punch, but Young Link's surviving. Skittles is really getting lucky with those kills.
These two men are both defined by their stature or
Wow,
their
and
age.
Skittles making it a quick 3-1, only at 76%.
Both of these
Will
characters.
we see a 3-stock here from Skittles? Or will Little Mac, as we've seen previously, be able to explosively close it out?
Wow.
Oh,
Carries
just
him
barely
past the
reaching
stage.
with the uppy. He's
Dang.
getting greedy if you ask me.
It's like looking like a restart.
Oh my goodness! Skittles coming out with the explosive 3-stock.
Narrowly steals game 1 and then just blows his balls off for game 2.
Right. It's 2-1. Oh, it's 2-0. Now, we saw Toffee trying out the 3-0 comeback. Let's see what Fox can do this time. Going with Ryu. Interesting. Now, what does this offer then that Little Mac doesn't? I think it's not as explosive, but I think overall it will deal more consistent damage. And I think that could be a little bit more of a problem for Skittles in the early game. What do you
He
think?
can't armor through his options anymore, though.
Exactly. Hey.
Wild Wild West is still in effect.
Yeah. What do you think? Who does Smash Bros benefit here? I think it's a little bit in Young Link's favor, but I think Ryu can utilize that platform just a little bit to get in some of the options.
He might be able to recover under the stage as well.
It's very possible.
Throws a Hadouken to get back.
Very good spacing there. Okay, both players just kind of playing
Staying
with their feet
patient
a
at the
little bit.
ledge.
The down A. Oh!
Gets him.
He thought about it.
Wants
There
to
he
spike him.
goes. Off.
Couldn't spike him.
What option are we going to do off edge?
Rio has moves that are safe on shield, but not that one.
But not that one. Hey, Skittles once again showing dominance.
Beats out the up B. Doesn't want to get hit by the up B to up air.
Got a little bit. Yeah, Skittles is really just trying to press the advantage right now. I think if Claus can just get out of their range a little bit, collect their thoughts, and get back in there.
Yeah, Claus needs to get back into the zone because this Skittles is dominating.
Woo!
And
We
he
may
drinks
see
a little
another
bit.
3-1 stock
He
here.
just took a little sip. He didn't drink the whole gallon.
Oh, there we
Sure,
go.
you're right.
Quick answer. A quick answer. Claus definitely trying to recollect here and get
What
back
is
some
going on?
momentum.
How did this get?
I don't know how that all happened. Nice
Very
combo.
good tornado kick. Loving that. Yeah, and if Ryu can definitely get in a little bit of those explosive combos.
A good combo from Young.
Oh my goodness! Skittles showing.
The hype ending.
Yeah, someone messed up the stream settings over here for a second, but we got it fixed when I looked up from my phone. My bad there. But Skittles
takes it.
takes it.
Suicide up B, way out
Good
there.
grief.
Big edge guard read.
Really claiming their top in the semifinals here, or in the quarterfinals.
Dominated quads.
Oh no, yeah, it'd be going on to semifinals. Excuse
Was
me.
that 3-0?
I was, yeah, 3-0. That started it, so you need to go.
It's not quads, it's Skittles 1.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, so next up, I believe we have Sinnyboo and Wisdom.
Sinnyboo, I'm not sure who took
All right, let's get
Sinnyboo
everything
down.
Yeah, let's get everything set up here, and then we'll.
So
man.
he had that.
It's an S.
Skinny.
we definitely in for lane
242. And he was sponsored, but I forgot his sponsor.
Should I ask him or just let him go?
No, ask him before they start.
Almost ready, guys. Y'all know I could do that for later.
Space. Height. Shift and then above enter. And then space again.
Inkling versus Duck Hunt. I'm very interested. You know, Inkling has been a character that we've seen a little bit of, but I don't know if we know the full potential. 1 sec. We just got to reset the matches. Yeah.
We're good.
All right. Get at it, guys. Good luck.
It's a cat tag.
Now, Inkling has been a character that I've seen, you know, some kind of explosive potential from, but it's only been a few select players that I've really seen that they can take advantage of this character fully. And I'd really like to see what Sinnyboo can do with them.
This guy knocked me out of bracket.
Switch weapon.
I believe Wisdom is the Duck Hunt player.
But look at the camera.
Yeah.
We can't switch the ports.
So just to clarify, Wisdom is on the right-hand side of the screen, and Sinnyboo is on the left-hand side of the screen.
We apologize for that. We probably should have had them switch spots, but that's all right.
Nothing doing. It's all right.
It is all right. Ooh, okay. Very even to start out. Both players just trying to find their area.
I think I reported it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Very good. Thank you.
Cool. No problem. All right. Yeah, both players just really spacing it out here, trying to find the weaknesses, maybe an opening. Wisdom definitely starting to look a little shaky here, not getting those pop hits like they'd like to.
Everybody's throwing the bombs around.
Yeah, this is definitely becoming more of a spacing match than I thought it would be.
It's the Wild Wild West.
Duck Hunt, not a character you associate with the West, more of like a Marty McFly character, if you ask me.
Marty McFly did go to the Wild West.
All right, yes he did, back to the Future 3.
Can you believe who we're seeing in the top right now?
Yeah,
Inkling
Duck
versus Duck Hunt.
I can't, I mean, now, Inkling, maybe. Oh, Inkling got the clutch 69%.
I mean,
what
you
can we
think
see here?
Inkling's just like an online wonder, right?
Yeah, but it's
No,
not just a
Inkling-
Wi-Fi tier. It's
Inkling
not
got
just a Wi-Fi tier.
Yeah. I mean, the dash on that character, I mean, we all know.
Now, I know we see Wisdom at the higher percent here, but it looks like
Standing
this may be any
still.
player's game. They're really trying to figure out each other's playstyles here.
He's going to stand completely still and react.
Now,
Just
how
like-
much of the damage do you think has been done just with the bomb and the pop can alone in this set right now? 90%?
100%.
Yeah, it's literally, I mean, none of them have been really going in for those clutch kills. They're really just trying to space it out right now and then going for the kill when it's accurate.
We need some accuracy.
Oh,
Wow.
wow, there it is.
Stylish.
Both players at a very high percent. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them goes for the grab.
Is the back throw gonna
In the
kill?
back throw. In the
Wow.
kill. Very nice. Early on from Sinnyboo. Wisdom's definitely going to try and capitalize on it, though. They're not going to let it get to them at all. I know how to
Inkling
play.
dies
Very
on the recovery.
well done.
Edge guarding Inkling. That's something to be proud of.
Get it where it picks up all of this.
Hey. All right, in the back throw. Both
Forward.
players finally deciding to get a little physical.
Yeah, definitely the up-close pressure is being applied.
Many of our commentators utterly speechless. This match is incredibly close. Ooh. The edge guard, what will they do with the pop can? Goes back to Duck Hunt.
Actually, who is censored? If anyone knows who that is, I could try to get him up here to commentate.
Yeah,
But
we'd sure like to.
Oh, okay. So just give me the thumbs up.
It looks like Wisdom is really trying to get in just a little bit better with
You know,
those.
the slow game for Inkling is actually working out in Duck Hunt's favor.
I agree. Oh, there it is. But you know, it's been able to kind of capitalize on that damage that it does to them as well. You know, using it like Link's bomb as a way where you can kind of hit it back to them, and if it's a wrong timed, you know, detonation, then they could really end up taking it in the hand.
Well, yeah, but you can't unfortunately throw them into it like you can on you.
Of course, of course. Oh, you know, I think really what a lot of Wisdom's Duck Hunt gameplay has been based on is this pop can. But you know, people haven't really been. There's value in that because you know how often do you go up against a duck hunt and you have to deal with that pop can or the physics of it or the damage that it deals. You know, it's not a really studied thing. As a Game & Watch main, it's really advantageous when I can sit down against the first match against someone and they don't know how to play against them. And if you know you can find that incremental advantage, that may be all you need.
Wacky character meta strong in Smash Ultimates over the months.
100% agree, and I think we're seeing that in full effect here. Not that Inkling is wacky character getting the ground, but the pop can saving Wisdom there.
You had to jump out of that one, I think, to avoid hitting that hand.
100% agree.
Just like
Trash Man just knows how to keep people away from him.
All right, but
up there.
right, Sinnyboo's not having any of it. They want it. They want it bad.
This player is very consistent with the up air.
I 100% agree. Those grabs have been saved as well.
Super solid play. What?
Oh! Wisdom closing it out.
Wow, Wisdom. Showing the Duck Hunt isn't a joke character. Deep in the bracket. Right click it.
Right click it, and then you go to properties, and then you just.
Awesome. All right, what do we think we're going to see from Sinnyboo just to get a little bit ahead in this match?
He needs to choose more wisely when he's sitting back and throwing the bomb, and when he's actually engaging.
I think a lot of where Wisdom was able to pull ahead that last game and say, hey, I can play the long game. Let's play the long game. And you know, I think Sinnyboo realized that just a little bit too late to make a serious impact.
I 100% agree. Kyle. And
Ooh, really not having it here. Really not having it.
And I mean, you go to fight in the Wild West, you get cowboys, you get Indians, you got revolvers,
And mostly, you get exploding pop hits.
oh yeah, we got TNT, nitroglycerin. Okay, non-stop barrage. Not even entering the space.
Not even.
Waiting.
Once again, going to
waiting
smash
for the
it.
parry punish.
Oh, and the up throw really getting it done here. 24%. Sinnyboo coming out ahead.
Okay, and he didn't lose anything there. He got back to the stage, and now the Duck Hunt is back
Using
on
the
stage.
bombs to cancel the popkin. I really like this tech from Sinnyboo. Fight fire with fire. It didn't work as well last game, but this game I'm really liking what he's doing with these options.
I don't know. I feel like the use of ink should be used to ink your opponent, and not like blowing up a replenishable.
Yeah.
Look at the camera.
Yeah, we know this switch. All right, Sinnyboo. Oh my goodness. Could we see a 3 stock? Only taking 20% in that second stock. Wow, really liking this bomb spacing here.
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, doing the edge guard. I really like the side smash. Good grab, back throw. Yeah, it's getting close, 79%. Sinnyboo really looking to close it out here.
Oh man, Sinnyboo with a huge lead.
Yeah,
air dodge
incredible.
too.
Yeah, literally up to 3 stocks using the bomb to space.
He's actually managing to trap Wisdom into little traps, like finding
Exactly,
areas
like
where he
right
doesn't
there.
have
Exactly.
to engage. Yeah, see, slipping past it. Whiz.
Oh, are they gonna? Yeah, and going way around the stage.
Oh, yeah.
Jumping right out of those bombs. He's figured it out to a T, I think. Yeah, he's not having that anymore. And like we said, this was a lot of Wisdom's gameplay. So I think the fact that Sinnyboo is able to see this and adapt to it now is really going to be a problem for Wisdom. I think they're going to need to come up with a couple of other things in their arsenal.
Yeah, really.
Sinnyboo still hasn't lost his stock
We
yet.
haven't seen any back throws into the can sort of setups.
No, not like last game either.
Dang, moving around like a
And
slick
off
little
the
lizard.
edge, we've seen an incredible recovery from Duck Hunt here. What?
The Squid Kid is all over the stage. And not getting blasted. Not getting blasted at all.
Not having it. Oh,
Dang.
oh, this could be it.
The pressure is everywhere.
There it is!
Oh.
Using their own
Holy
bomb.
cow.
Sinnyboo not having any of it. Does the 3-stock. Does the 1-1.
That is nuts.
Wow.
That's nuts.
Very good matchup.
Bollocks.
Gets a pog up in the chat from my man Wisdom. He just got bodied.
All right, we clap in back. Looks like
We are clapping back.
Final Destination.
I 100% agree, Kinsey. Wisdom is looking very done. And we gotta wonder, you know, how much are these players able to get in each other's heads, especially in a matchup like this, where you saw a lot of space in game one. It really looks like they're kind of trying to, like, see what's up, you know? And even here, right? They're still trying to figure each other out, really. And now, Sinnyboo is really trying to get physical with it as well. He's kind of figured him out. He really knows, and now I think he's kind of getting in his head a little bit. Yes, loving the dog emotes up in the chat. Get some dog emotes. You know, this is Duck Hunt's time. Like, we got it.
Yeah, the Final Destination
Yeah.
is making it harder for our Inkling to enter.
I agree. Inkling definitely wants to use those platforms to continuate those combos,
Nice
but...
up throw combo.
Oh, the bomb.
It's
Very
like-
nice get.
It's like the platforms give extra places for the bomb, for the tin can to get stuck, and for the escape pathway.
Exactly, but I think still Wisdom's going to be able to use the tech that they've been using against that bomb to, you know, really kind of carve out some incremental advantage. The 69%, very worthy of note. Shield, what can we do? 69% comeback, I'm always a believer.
The edge play racked up a lot of damage for Trashman, but he made it back on the stage after a long fought battle.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Wild West!
Ooh, baited!
Hits him with a can of paint.
Baited. Somebody's getting Sherman Williams today.
I don't know if that's a viable weapon in Splatoon 2, but like
It's
paint
certainly
can-
a viable weapon in Smash.
Yeah.
All right.
Chasing him in, baiting him in. Oh, didn't get the setup fully. Like I was thinking before, there may be a DI read involved with the throwing to the can.
Oh, and there
Nice
goes the
can
first
throw.
stop from Sinnyboo. Now evening it up, only down by 23%. I really think Wisdom can capitalize on this if
Yep.
Sinnyboo doesn't manage to get some of those really good up throw combos like they just got.
Yeah, nice throw combo from Sinnyboo.
Can shenanigans are insane.
Sinnyboo very good off the grab.
Yeah, really like
Inkling's grab game.
incredible.
Baited him into the air dodge.
Ooh, and not having it side smashing the can, saying get it out of here. We don't want it. I'm not even thirsty. I know there's only gunpowder in it, but I'm taking it.
Sinnyboo stage control.
Incredible. There we go, into the combo. Really trying to get him off the edge. We've seen Duck Hunt's recovery be incredible, though, so it's not going to be a problem for Wisdom, I think. But I think that momentum is really making it hard for Wisdom to try and get back in there and get the combos he needs to close it out.
Sinnyboo is keeping him locked down.
Soul Combat, I don't know if I agree with that one, but I don't have enough experience with the Snake matchup, so I'll take that into consideration. Just shaking the head. I'm so sorry. Ken is basically Luma. Yeah, if we're talking Smash 4, I guess.
In the past 2 games, Wisdom hasn't been able to consistently lock down Sinnyboo and get hits that he needs.
Exactly.
He's always on the run.
We saw it in the first game where he was consistently able to get those pop can combos. And again, I think Wisdom has been relying too much on the pop can game here, and it's kind of biting him back now.
I mean, the pop can is a fundamental part of his gameplay. He's not going to abandon it.
Exactly.
When you start
Of course
abandoning
not.
your bread and butter, like, what do you have?
What do you?
Nothing.
It's true. I just think Sinnyboo. It's really a testament to Sinnyboo. He's been able to adapt to it so thoroughly.
He's working his way in, no problem.
Yeah.
Before, Wisdom would keep him
There we
out.
go. See, like those combos, definitely. Right, can at the
ledge
edge. What do we
trap.
do?
And he makes it
very
back
nice. Getting above
overwards.
it. I really like that. Absolutely silent.
Having a swell time out here
Yeah.
in the wild, wild west.
Good shield there. Good shield from Sinnyboo.
Jumps over the
Ooh, the
roller.
side smash.
Not a lot of roller kills happening in the
You know,
top level here.
it's noted that ink levels are low. I mean, is Wisdom going to give Sinnyboo the time to recharge that ink? There we go, a little bit of it.
yeah.
We're going to get some ink regular hits. There we go.
Just
Now's
does
the
a
time.
real
Yep,
spurt.
and we see it. The bomb. Very
And
good
is he
edge
gonna
guard
charge?
here.
No, he's going down.
Yeah, and they go deep and take it with 2 stocks. Sinnyboo up 2 games to 1.
Outside of
No,
the
get in
commentary
there.
block.
Don't worry.
I mean, okay. You
No,
wanted
no.
to hop off or?
Oh, well, get in, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
get in.
I think we could go
We'll
for
make
the
it
summer
3 out
style.
there.
Yeah, let's go for
Let's
it.
do it.
So, hey everybody, Big M checking in. And you're gonna
This is Immortal B. I'm gonna hop off.
Oh, really?
All right, yeah, okay.
All right, it's going to be Big M and Kill Kyle here at Sweet Spot 5 in lovely Lawrence, Kansas at the KU Memorial Unions. I hope everybody's doing amazing today. Loving the dog emotes in the chat. Big M, what are we hoping to see in this 4th game?
Oh man, we're just looking to see some hype. Honestly, on stage and off
Some
stage
can
play.
hype.
Yeah, just
I'm really
hype.
looking to see some can hype today.
man, don't you ever just see a cannon just pop off, man?
Let's do it. You know, now I think Wisdom has convinced me that every time I see a can, I'm going to just like see the dog emote now.
Indeed. But I mean, honestly, Sinnyboo has been coming out and showing everybody
Yeah.
he's a great player.
And I mean, Sinnyboo is really, I like how the past 2 games he's really been coming out with the aggressive, going in for the side smashes, trying to get those grabs, saying, no, I'm not going to let you space me out like you did in the first game. It's not happening.
Not happening.
Let's see here. Again.
Honestly, it is so interesting to see a character like Duck Hunt in the
I know.
up here, all the way up here, man.
Well, and Immortal B and I were talking earlier, you know, I'm a Game & Watch main, and I'd say there's value in being the character that, like, game 1, they don't really know, like, they're still adjusting to your gameplay,
Yeah,
maybe they haven't
yeah.
played the matchup, and I think that's really what Wisdom's been able to capitalize on, especially as we saw in the first game.
And of course, not to knock Wisdom in any sense, the man has mastery over this character.
No, incredible
and
work
he has,
with the pop.
and he has great fundamentals too.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's not about just being technical with your character. It's really about capitalizing those fundamental moments, too. We've seen some amazing shield work and some amazing dodges. Woohoo! But Sinnyboo not having any of it with the others.
Yeah, giving them the blaster. I know, I heard you guys talking a little bit about, is the down smash actually viable in Splatoon?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you the blaster, that's OP.
Oh, yeah.
It's OP.
Oh, yeah. I totally agree. You know, I've never played Splatoon, but, you know, seeing Inkling today,
Yeah.
I might just have to.
Man, honestly, it's a great time.
Yeah.
I may have put, you know, a couple of hours into the game.
Couple of tens of hours.
Couple of 100 maybe, but you know, that's beside the point.
You know, the measurement of time is a man-made construct, and the measurement of time of me playing this game is a construct.
Indeed. Oh, man.
All right, wow. Wisdom coming back, able to even it up.
That was
Really
so
trying to-
smart, honestly. He was popping over the can towards him while he was getting up throw combo
Yeah.
to, like, disrupt Sinnyboo's synergy.
And there it is, and that's really the adjustment that we're seeing there. Because Sinnyboo, as we've seen, you know, he's kind of using his own bomb to counter that, and you know, I think this is Wisdom adjusting to that as well.
Yeah. Honestly, that's what separates, like, top players from, you know, mid-tier players
I
is
agree.
the ability to adapt and adjust mid-set.
Well, it's not just can you adapt once, it's can you adapt to what your opponent's doing. You know,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
multiple levels to that. And I know I am certainly not good enough to do that yet, but we see,
Man.
like, that's why I'm not sitting in those
Yeah,
chairs. I'm sitting over here. That's why
over
we're
here,
here.
yeah, straight up. Man.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, still keeping it very close.
Oh my gosh, goes for the roller recovery. That was scary.
Yes, it is.
And that can just coming out.
Yeah. every time, it's almost like it's an instinctive move from Wisdom to just be like, let me use it as a spacing link. You know, I see a lot of this from good link mates as well, where they're able to use that bomb as a spacing tool. You know, we saw Esam do this, especially early on when he was maining them in Smash Ultimate tournaments. But yeah, really liking what I'm seeing from Wisdom here at the Cup.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Just point blank with the splat
Explosively
bomb.
coming out. Yeah.
Oh
Oh, and the
my
side
God.
smash.
Let's go.
Incredible. Going deep, going deep. Can they close it out? No, the pop can is going to sure that is not going to be
Oh
the
my
case.
gosh.
Yeah, I really like that placement at the edge there. It seems like Sinnyboo is trying to figure it out a little bit. Yeah, especially going for the close there. Yeah.
Indeed. And now we have just a switch up. Sinnyboo's on stage and spacing out Wisdom
Yeah.
with his own bomb.
You know, that's kind of been the story of these last two games. Oh, and the side smash really taking it up.
Yeah, that back air. So solid.
Wisdom's looking for the trade, though. He's looking to even it up.
Ooh.
Bombs canceling out each other. We've seen
That's
that
crazy.
a lot. Oh, my goodness.
That is insane. You know, Wisdom, if you ever see the guy or talk to the guy, he'll just talk about and go on about how Can just comes out frame one. And it's such a useful
Does it
thing.
really? That's
Yes.
crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's like me talking about Game & Watch's upbeat. It's got that 2 frames of invincibility. We already
Yeah.
know. We already know.
we already know, y'all. Oh, so here we go. Welcome
Okay.
to One Stock, everybody.
Oh my goodness.
We're starting it off with some Inkling aerials.
Yeah, and as you've seen, though, he's able to get in and just provide enough damage to really like put himself ahead where it counts. The bomb spacing it out. Good shield work. Oh, got a little fancy with it there.
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta weave your way around that
yeah.
thing, man.
He's definitely been able to like find out exactly where he wants that. And that I think has been just a real testament to Wisdom's play style and ability with this character. It is worthy of note that Wisdom's got a little bit of that paint on him.
Yeah, yeah. That's a damage multiplier, man.
Exactly,
It's insane.
exactly.
This is coming from a day one Inkling lane, so I know everything
Really?
about the character.
You know,
yeah.
I've been playing, like I said, I've been playing a couple of Inklings, and I think there's the potential for that character to be really explosive. But I think sometimes, you know, characters can just get stuck in, you know, the fundamentals, and not really learn the technical aspects of the character that I think make Inkling one of the best.
Gotcha. So you heard how I say day one Inkling lane.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I mean like a couple weeks into the game, I kind of dropped her. But
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think a lot of, I'm really not having it.
that was a great back air, a
Sinnyboo.
small little pop off from Sinnyboo there because that was a tough set.
Deserved. Yeah, it was a very hard fought set. Both props to both players. They're really putting their all into it. And I think we've seen that especially in this top 16 as well. Players really taking it seriously. But, you know, a lot of good work from them as well.
Yeah, I mean honestly, a lot is on the line. So
I agree. Let me see if I